Audiobook The Goddess Tears That Couldn't Stop Forming from Getting Kicked Off the Island. No islands. No islands. Chapter 1. The island. I knew one day I'd get kicked off the island. I could see it coming. I could see it coming now. Just somewhere in there. Every DNA structure, cellular molecule, we had to think about some very difficult stuff. To depending on somebody you can't forever, just details of the island. Of course the island was the perfect getaway. And in my mind, my beach is actually better. So somewhere in there I'm thinking my mind probably can't wrap that around my mind that as the beach evolves, that you have your own set of silly characters that make it to the island. And somewhere on this island, just knowing it wouldn't last forever to be on a vacation, just gotta figure out when, where, and how to say goodbye to the island. Now, summertime on the island, that wasn't the best month, but usually that's the time when everybody wish they farewells. And far as that well reach, I think somewhere in there, Reggie will make it off the island in one piece. Maybe mine's when the island is a plateau, or a mountain, or a valley, a peak. Just a journey. You realize that God has ordained or designated characters in your life that nothing lasts forever. You move and move on. If you find yourself stuck in a rut, the best way to get out of a rut is just power drive through, right? For a heart to find its destination to the ultimate destination of no islands or not being on the island, just all jokes aside, just put all that to the side and realize, hey, once it was on your side, just thinking about it, how much happened that we didn't see coming? Probably most of it. We just freestyles went along, like I'm doing now. Of course, it's not a freestyle. It's a graduated diplomatic educational review or critique on love. And hey, if the Lord is willing, we'll learn, get better, because life gets better and better every year. Hopefully you find what you're looking for. It was just an example to show that, hey, you made it to the island in one piece. But getting off the island some days could be like a journey to a plateau, or a mountain, or a peak, or a valley. And somewhere in there, just know the intentions were good. And as far as being mean, there was no mean really on this island. It was less or more than average. It's just a good day, a good getaway, vacation on how the uglier you are, the prettier you seem to people. Like, somewhere in there, if you see what we see, like, oh shit, oh shit, oh Lord, it's doing it again. She's fleeting, she's getting away. Nah, but seriously, like, if you can see what I see, you know what I'm saying? And that's the place of no man's island. It's not for you to set up a fork in the road, you know what I'm saying? It's not to be heard, it's to be heard. And uh he said some days you just gotta realize you gotta walk away from the island. Once again, if you know what your God is seeing you and what she sees about you, if you could just see what I see, is what more uh, leaving the island with a goddess is like. Huh. Uh, yeah, that's it.